Grant. So I just
Real
learned.
shit, bro. I'm so serious. Like, y'all, don't get me wrong. Mondo and Karsten, yeah, that was yesterday. Today, bro, that performance, people really won't realize how remarkable that was.
Yeah.
Like, you think back, you date it back to like Aries, you date it back to Allen. Like, nobody ever ran that most sub-13s. And like, even Cordell know I ran the most. Look at little buddy. Sorry, I didn't mean it.
No. I mean, this is perfect. This is perfect. I mean, again, I'm just learning. The most sub-13s, you were celebrating like you just won the Olympic Games.
Bro,
like,
yeah, that's the main thing. Like, that's what I was gunning for this whole season. It was just, I think I was at 7 or 8, just chucking away. And man, like, that win is probably going to be one of my favorite wins ever. You know, I didn't react well to the gun, but like my second half and my third half of my race was awesome for me. You know, obviously, a react to the gun, it could be a little bit quicker time. Dry track, went out our back, you can definitely be quicker. But in those conditions, they're on 1299. I'm like,
it doesn't wet, or does that not make any
difference?
It's
just not a perfect track. You know, any track that's dried up, you know, hot. You know, it's just different conditions for different people. And you know, for me,
cool out there as well.
It's cool. It's everything, but no excuse. Everybody had to line up on the line. Everybody had to compete. My goal is just to get to the finish line for everybody else.
What was the reaction? Because I think it initially came up as like 13:01.
There you go, exactly.
Right, and then after you saw it change,
I was just like this the whole time, like, come on, round down, and it rounded down. So I'm forever grateful for Zurich, man. Like, I'm speechless right now, but all in all, man, like, this season for me, in my terms, has been nothing but remarkable. So I want to cherish in that and be happy.
So how are you able to, because you went to Lausanne, you went to Poland, you went to Berlin, now you're here in Zurich, and it's like back to back to back. How are you able to still drop 12.9s?
I got my team with me, my mom and my dad. My mom and my dad tag team to come see me, so I have a little bit of the family aspect. I begged my therapist to come out here, so I'm getting great treatment. I got friends out here, so we vibing out. It's just you gotta make it a controlled setting. And for me, it's like, I know what makes me thrive, I know what makes me happy, and to do it, like I said, I'm speechless right now because I didn't think it could be done. You know, you look at someone like Alan Johnson, Aries Merritt, like they were the pinnacle. And like coming up in the sport, I never thought I could be what they did. You know, it's like watching like Michael Jordan in a sense. You're always like, damn, I want to be like that. But then like you start training, you're practicing, you're working hard, you surround yourself with a team. I got there.
You could put that record out of sight as well.
Yeah, just look, and that's the thing. It's like, you gotta have the day. You gotta make sure the stars align. You gotta have a little bit of luck on your side. But tonight, man, I'm happy, like genuinely like happy that I was able to do that. And everything's behind me now. Everything's behind me.
And the consistency at such a level is obviously good in terms of reaching the pinnacle if the conditions.
Yeah, that's the main thing with hurdles. If you stay consistent, you can surprise yourself. So I got another race here in the next 4 or 5 days in Bellinzona, so we'll rest up, get some treatment, do a shakeout lift tomorrow, get back in the weight room, travel, have the 7th off, back to work on the 8th, run on the 9th.
And then Brussels, of course.
Absolutely. So I'm looking forward to that. Heard it's a fast track, obviously, very easy, but just want to cherish this win right now, man. It's a great feeling.
So what would be the goal with these last couple races now? I mean, like you said, you've clicked off kind of the Grand Slam in terms of track. Now you have this, accolade. What's the goal?
Continue to win. Continue to run sub-13s. Stay consistent. You know, one day the world record will come. I'm not worried about it. As long as I keep winning and having performances like that, where I know what I'm doing right, I know what I'm doing wrong, we can definitely have some cracks at it.
You that guy.
I respect.